Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. My name is Animal and I am the prehistoric farmer. Hopefully you're all having a great morning. I'm getting started super early today. I woke up at like 4 o'clock for some reason. Couldn't go back to sleep. I figured, you know what? If I can't sleep, I might as well put my energy into something. So here we are. I got stuff to do. I got running to do today. I got some bank stuff to go take care of. So I'm getting started early because I'm gonna end about 10, 11 o'clock, something like that. I got stuff to do today. So, but I'll be back on about 3 o'clock for an afternoon stream once I figure out what else is going on. But we got stuff to do here. I'm gonna try to get some stuff done today. Have some fun. So let me get the stream shared out, and I'll be back with you guys in a few. I appreciate you. Thank you. See you in a minute. What's going on there, Henny? Welcome in. Morning to you, buddy. Alright, how you guys all doing this morning? I know I'm getting started super early, and what's off with this guy, you might think. I just woke up super early. Couldn't go back to sleep, man. Couldn't go back to sleep. Alright, let me get this switched over to the main screen here. Like so. I can't move. Alright. I think we're good to go. Give that a second to switch over. How's everybody's morning going? Day going? Whatever it is for you guys. I know it's 5 a.m. for me. Well, almost 6 a.m. for me. So across the pond, it's what? Almost 11 a.m. So hopefully everybody's having a good morning or a good day, whatever time it is for you. I don't think there's anybody ahead of me that's ahead enough to say that it's noon already. Maybe. Who knows? So today, working on some stuff. I'm gonna do some contracts, try to make some extra cash because we're strapped. I'm thinking about joining his farm so that I can help him get his stuff planted because being on separate farms, that's the only problem we're gonna have this time around is that like he's got cotton he's got to grow and I'm growing corn. Like my corn goes in after the cotton does, so that kind of is a problem. So yeah, I gotta figure that out. Yeah, I need a new headset. I think mine's getting a little worn out. I gotta see about getting in and get my hair cut today too. Get the stuff shaved off, man. Buzzer down. Alright, where we at here? Let's see. I got sound. I'm good to go. No, I'm not because that thing's gonna pop up consistently. I do have access to it. I just refuse to put my stuff in right this second. What did they plant next to me? They did. Alfalfa. 45,000, huh? Oh crap, I set that to selling. Oh man, no way. So I'm out of. Now I gotta buy lime. Jesus God. And okay, let's see what we got for jobs, man. God dang it. Can't believe I did that. I'm gonna have to do all three of these. I don't have a cultivator yet, so I gotta borrow. Not a fan of that. So we'll borrow from that guy to do that one. So we're gonna do 24. We're gonna do 19. That's enough, you know what I mean? That'll be enough, I think. Let's jump over here. Oh crap. I didn't share on my Discord. Oh man, everybody in Discord's gonna be mad at me. Crap. Give me just a second, you guys. Oh man, I forgot to do that. Come on, Discord, hurry up. It's taking forever today. Holy cow, man, what's going on? We got 2 people online over here out of 50. Plus. Aw. That's okay. Let's go like this. They're gonna be surprised to see me awake, man. They're gonna be like, what? There we go. Sorry about that. Had to get that done, man. Had to get that done. I mean, who am I if I'm not posting my stuff to where I gotta be posting it, you know what I'm saying? Who would I be if I didn't follow my plan? Swing like this. Figure. Then let's put it around, turn around backward. That was a perfect pull up to that too, you guys. Okay, we're gonna go take care of 19 first. I was thinking about doing 12 as well. It'll make some money for us, you know. God dang, I should have coffee with me this morning. Sorry about that, you guys. My throat's all messed up. Told you guys this weather freezing and warm and freezing and warm and like it's doing, man. This stuff's gonna get me sick, man. Okay, you had to put that thing right in the waste tire. I don't like that. That's ridiculous. How can you successfully drive and have stuff in your way you got to turn your head like that to look down the road, man. Like, I guess if I could fold that, get it to fold up and hide away, I'd be alright with it. I just don't know. Turn out of bliss. Oh, you know what? You're a douche. But thank you. They just brought out a new map today too. It just dropped. Must have been yesterday or today, this morning, called Prairie Farms, Michigan. So there's another Michigan map. I haven't played on that one yet. I did a little. I mean, I kind of scoped it out a little bit, but since Frankenmuth is closer to where I live compared to where the Prairie Farms is from, Prairie Farms is from a different area, different location of Michigan, based on a different area of location. I think I've been in that area too, and never like just hung out there. Just probably I think I was passing through. Actually, I know I've been over there, in that general area, for where it's located. Curious as to how many of these accounts that pop in here, you know, during the daytime, are people that have been banned in the past. Curious, that's probably why some of them can't say anything. going on? Good morning. Welcome in. Work this little corner right down. Whoa, 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 whoa. We don't want it to fall down in there. Said I'm gonna get this little corner taken right out. I don't want to mess with it later on. Come on. Oh, nice. Alright, there we go. Get that corner worked down and out of the way. My bad, wrong way. There we go. Just sitting here thinking, I wonder what my uncle's gonna be planting this year. I know he's got to be getting about ready to get out there and get the fields worked too, just like everybody else is around me. So I'm curious as to what he's gonna plant this year. Maybe he'll plant corn, or maybe he'll do peas or something, or beans. I don't know. Just get a hold of him, find out what he's got going on. Kind of curious. Good morning, you guys. Welcome in. too tight or too close to the house. No. That was tight. Next time I'll back up a little more. Well, after I do this pass here, I don't think I'll really have to worry about it because I'll be making the secondary pass around the outside here on the rest of it here in a second. So. Yeah, feel free to say hi in the chat, you guys, and I'll talk back to you. I mean, if you don't say hi or say anything, then I can't really talk to you guys, you know? I feel like I'm talking to a wall here. Too bad people can't be signed into YouTube. Makes it a whole lot easier. I'm not a big fan of that excuse that, oh, well, they can't talk because they're not signed in. Sign in takes a few seconds, you know what I mean? Say hi, hit that like, you know, all that good stuff, man. It only takes a minute. Good morning. Welcome in. How's your morning going for you guys? never keep this thing straight. You have a good day. Pass off of this side. Come on, what is going on, man? Why is the internet running like that? I mean, I know I gotta call and pay the internet bill, but I mean, come on, man. Going on? Welcome in. Morning to you. Getting some fields tilled up, man. Got to put some extra cash in our pocket. This one only pays like 11 or 12 for this job, but the other job I'm gonna go do pays like 24 or 25 or something like that. It's a big one. It's right next to my property up there. Field 24, I believe it is. Yeah, 24. Anything interesting going on today? It's what, Tuesday? What's going on, you guys? Man, keeping him going straight, not as easy as it should be. He's wanting to go left. That's a little too much to the left, I think. But who knows? Appreciate you guys stopping by this morning. Hopefully y'all have a great day. If you guys hop out, make sure you hit that like, grab a link for me, share it. Do what I gotta do, try to get out there more, you know what I mean? And if you're not signed into YouTube, man, sign in, hit that like, you guys, come on. I couldn't imagine watching YouTube not being signed in. Same couple people just flipping through every so often, or what? Come to see if there's something new going on. What's going on this morning, you guys? Welcome in. Appreciate everybody tuning in, man. Make sure you guys all, say hi in the chat. If you can't say hi in the chat, log in, then say hi. Subscribe, It's worth it. I'm pretty chill, laid back, relaxed. Make sure you guys take a chance to, take a minute to, select a yes or a no on the poll for me. It's just a good way for you guys to all interact. The more people that interact, one of these days when I decide to do a giveaway, the more people that interact, talk, chit-chat, stuff like that, my Streamlabs and my Nightbot keep track of all that, so that way when I decide to do a giveaway, I can put names and into drawings and stuff of that sort. But if you guys ain't interested in it, that's cool, We got hoodies, shirts, got some mugs, stuff like that eventually that I want to give away. All my own designs. Some pretty neat stuff, I guess. I don't know. I like it. I'm just waiting to have the extra cash so I can buy me that mug and that hoodie. Because I need my own merch. I need lots of it. I'm designing some stickers right now. Trying to come up with some good designs for stickers, but stickers are a weird thing, man. I have a hard time. Because what I might like, not everybody else might like, so kind of makes it hard. It's a hard choice. And you know what else is hard? Keeping this guy on track. Holy crap. I mean, I know that in the field, the tractors are going to be walking on you, going to be working against you with ruts and stuff like that, but man. Well, you have a great day. was so weird, man. We had a little bit of lag going on now. I don't get it. I mean, there's no reason for the lag, to be truthful. I mean, the wife's not playing on her video games. I mean, unless I got some updates going on in the background that I don't know about. Which it is Tuesday, so if anything, right, it's Tuesday. So if anything, it could be something for this game. You never know. I definitely got started too early today for some people. And other people are like, oh man, he ain't playing Fallout today. Probably should have went with Fallout this morning. I don't care. I need to work my farm. I was gonna play it last night, but thankfully I was able to pass out, fall asleep, whatever. I need to buy some of that like melatonin or whatever, so that way I can just take some of that at nighttime and I just pass right out. I don't know. I went to bed at about 11:30 last night. Woke up at 4:30 this morning. So, what a day. Good morning. How you doing? Yeah, I'm just farming, you guys. It ain't. We're just tilling the land, man. Tilling the land. Now we're cultivating right now. Just gotta put some money in the pocket. For some reason, I accidentally sold all my lime the other day. Wasn't thinking about it. Figured I'd make a little bit of money off from it, but yeah, kind of messed up. Sold all the lime I needed to put on my fields, so now I actually have to buy some. Sucks. That's why I took all them stone picking jobs. Kind of hoping we'll get a few more. We'll see what happens. Yeah, they brought out another Michigan map either yesterday or this morning, or today, whatever you want to consider it. Prairie Farms. That was another one from FS22 that I remember. I didn't play on that one, but I don't know. We might give it a go this time around. I'm not sure. Give me just a second, you guys. I think the wife just hollered for me. Give me just a second. I'm back. Oh, never mind. They left. Feel free to say hi, you guys. I'll talk back. If it's the 5 minute thing, you know, don't be scared. It's completely free. It's super early. I haven't been starting this early in a long time. Doesn't surprise me. It's definitely not easy staying online on here, man. Holy crap. Wants to work all over the place. Alright, now on to the one up here by my place. And get that one done. Hopefully everybody's having a good morning if you guys are tuned in. There's nobody here, that I'm talking to myself, and that's just kind of weird. About how it goes. What's going on, you guys? Welcome in. I'm all over the road. Look at my farm. It's not very big. Oh, this property's not even mine. That's what I gotta work right here. Go ahead and get unfolded. Oh, I was like, what the heck is going on? The cat's down next to me moving around. I was like, I got a paper bag from the gas station from when I ran to the store yesterday. It was sitting here next to me and on the floor, tipped over and started rustling. I'm like, what the heck? You know, my first thought is, oh crap, what we got, like a little mouse in the house or something? No. Look down, the cat's tail's wiggling out the end of the paper bag. Down there playing in it. What's going on, you guys? Good morning. Welcome in. How y'all doing this morning? Come on, get right to the edge. Oh, I'm definitely gonna straighten this corner right off. I ain't dealing with this little spot cutting in and out all the time. We're just gonna go straight across and we'll just work this corner off right here first, and then I'll finish running my lines around the outside the field. Oh, calm down there, buddy. Jesus. Gotta wait for traffic, you guys. Gotta wait for that traffic. You know what I mean? I appreciate you guys stopping by. Hopefully y'all have a great day. Ooh. set my cruise control because this is a pretty big field. I mean, I've done it before on FS22. We've done this, worked this field quite a bit. I'm actually gonna end up, man, like, I don't want to buy this field either because it pays out good. You know what I mean? I'm not really wanting to buy out the bigger fields that pay out a lot of money because being that I do corn, I've been looking and there's really not a lot I can do to make money with on corn, you know, other than, you know, selling it. So, I mean, it's not like I got anywhere I can, you know, anywhere that I can, you know, send it to. You know, I can't turn it into flour, you know, or maize, or like we can't do anything like that on here. I don't have the mod, which I may end up breaking down and just getting a mod for it later. You know what I mean? Okay, they did leave the ditch. Okay, at first it wasn't looking like they left the ditch, man. I was just trying to look. It didn't look to me like it was still there, but there should be. Holy cow. Oh, our Michigan ditches. Gotta love them. I don't know if other states do them like that bad, but man, I know we do them deep enough that you can lose cars in them. Why does this look like it was? Oh, it's. Never mind. They've got they got their lime over the top of it, and I'm tilling it all in for them, putting their lime in. I got you. What's going on? Good morning. Welcome in.
This snow's really coming down on here, you guys. Look at this. Wait, them are rocks? What? Makes no sense. Why would you put rocks right there in the field like that? Those totally need to be destroyed. Now I want to buy this property just so I can remove them rocks. I mean, I own the tiny little piece of property out there in the front of it. I should just save up and buy this one. Like I said, though, I mean, I'm not a big fan of buying the big fields. You know, the ones that actually pay out good money. I'm not a big fan of buying those. Because those are what's going to help me get through, because I'm a corn farmer. Corn don't pay that good. I mean, I can feed it to cows, pigs, chickens. And other than that, I don't know what it's good for. We can't, I mean, oh, the cereal factory, but even with the cereal factory, you still gotta have, you know, we still gotta have everything else. Gotta have raisins, we've gotta have, and I can't grow that stuff. What's going on? We may take the other cultivation job as well, I'm not sure. Because there's 3 of them. The other one doesn't really pay out, I think like 6,000, I think, or less. Yeah, I hear you, man. I woke up at 4:30 this morning and I was like in a dead sweat, man. Couldn't go back to sleep, so did what anybody do, man. I hit the showers, woke myself up. Now I'm just getting the grind on here done. I got some bills I gotta go take care of this morning. Just stuff that I just gotta get done. So I'm gonna hop off here at about 10:30, 11 o'clock, so that way I can go do all that. Like I said, I got stuff I gotta do. We got bills to get paid. Somehow, last month we paid our electric bill, but I guess we were $3 short. Which I don't get it because they didn't, you know. I would have assumed they would have been like, hey, you know, you're like off a few bucks or something, you know what I'm saying? Figured they would have at least said something. They didn't, so now we gotta try to figure out. Because a whole whopping $3 mistake, like, incurred almost, like, no joke, almost $300 worth of extra over fees on our electric bill. So stupid. Over $3. And they, instead of them letting us make it right and, you know, over $3, they're like, no, you're paying the fee. So I kind of called the dude, you know, a few choice words, and he hung up on me. It's like, over $3? You're gonna take me for almost $300 over $3. Yeah, dude. Like, no joke, dude. That's what I said. I looked at that and I looked at the wife. I was like, we didn't pay $3. She was like, what do you mean? And I was like, so I showed it to her. She was like, obviously, she's been sick. She's usually the one that, that pays the bill. I give her the money. You know what I mean? She takes care of it, all that stuff. But, yeah, like, okay, so I don't care. I don't care if they record that or not. Like, if you can't just be like, oh, it's $3, yeah, it was a mistake, no big deal here, let's fix that. Well, I was being as nice as I could be to, and he was like, yeah, no, I'm not fixing. We're not gonna fix that. You're gonna pay the over fee. So I kind of called him something that, you know, aligns with the shape of a cucumber and a vacuum cleaner. So he hung up on me. So I got, I'm gonna have the wife try to call him and deal with it today, if she's up for it. I really was not impressed. Over $3, man, almost $300. I don't think anybody else would be very impressed with it either. And the worst part about it is that the $3 caused them to send me a shut off notice over $3. It's like, wait, you couldn't have just like been like, yeah, this is what it's gonna be. Nah, it turned into $3 turned into a shut off notice. Like, Consumers Energy in Michigan, like, blows. Starting on the 13th of March, they're gonna start charging us double electricity between 10 a.m. and 7 p.m. every day. So, till November 12th. Which means all overdraft fees get doubled as well. So that means that $3 gets a screw up again. 300 turns into 600. And it's sad because we got all those things that you can see all over in Michigan, but we don't use them. Power don't stay here with us. It's crazy. I don't care, dude. I really don't. That's where people misunderstand me to think that I actually care when it comes to an extent, of doing business with people. Business is business. People bring their feelings and stuff into it. That's not how business works. You can't run a business on feelings. So those people that cry because someone sounded a little stern on the phone and had to hang up, that's just pathetic. Maybe they need to go into a softer job, a clerical job somewhere else, doing something different. You know what I mean? Where they're not having to take money from people or deal with people. I don't want to sound rude, but you know, in this day and age, people don't care about other people's feelings. I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna be rude toward people. But when you're rude toward me, you get it back. You give what you put out, man. You give what you put out. And if you can't take what you put out, well then, I guess blame mom and dad for not being a little bit more rough with you when they were younger. You know what I mean? Yeah, we got windmills all over, dude. I step outside, I can count like 80 of those things. Like, no joke, and none of that power stays here with us. All that power goes down to the greater Detroit area. Get shipped off down to other areas like that. Yeah, we don't keep none of that. Oh yeah, I care about $300. Bah. Never heard either. Kids just need to get stronger. The hub building in Fallout 4. What do you mean the hub building? What hub building, bud? What's going on, Ray? Welcome in, buddy. Server just went. Okay, I'll take care of it on my next break. All that means is, and the thing is I've got that set up for auto payment, which I've got it set up now because obviously I got paid 2 days ago. So, and if the server just went down, that means that my auto payment didn't work for some reason, which is not uncommon because, you know, Nitrato's still having freaking issues. So, yeah, when I take a break, buddy, I'll go on, I'll take care of it. Oh yeah, no, I thought about it, but I got a tree that's in my yard, right? It's about 6 foot wide at the base, give or take. So it's old. And I mean old. I'm gonna have to take a guess at 150, 200 years old, you know? It's a big old huge old maple tree, man. Massive. Wide. Breaks off into like 3 other main chunks that are like 2.5, 3 foot wide. You know what I'm saying? So I can't go solar. Because the only way to go solar is to cut that tree down. And I don't want to cut that tree down. Because if I wanted, I could put like 3 taps on that tree and I could get me some really nice syrup out of it. So yeah. That's the only problem with going solar, because I've called them and I've wanted to do solar. What's going on, Ghost Boy? Welcome in, buddy. How you doing, man? And the new tech gun gone now. What tech gun? They brought in a new gun. That's crazy. Now I flew right through that ice cave thing last night, bud. I had no problems at all, man. I used my wings for that one. That was actually honestly, that cave was super easy. Can't lie. I was really surprised with it. So that other one that I gotta run, that other cave, that one's supposed to be a little bit more difficult, you said? The one down in the bottom where all the gotchas are at? I'll figure that out too, but... Wait, are you talking... Well, tonight's technically Fallout 4, so... I mean, I could look for the building. I can find the building, and I can show you how to get into it. Because I think I know what building you're talking about. There's a couple of different buildings that have, like, some secretive ways to get in. I'm telling you, Ray, it's like, when you go to get into that game, it says that there are issues, or whatever it says there in yellow. Before you log into the server, it tells you what's going on. Like, I'm telling you, man, like, something is going on, and they're having issues. I've been seeing other YouTubers posting videos um about obviously Ark, having severe issues, and supposedly, they get the inside scoop that, things are looking grim for Ark in general. So I don't know, man. Like, I got my fingers crossed that it will, stay strong and prosper and all that jazz. Kind of similar to the Vulcan, thingy. You guys don't know what I'm talking about. Don't worry about it. Star Trek stuff. But like, no, man. I don't know. Like, I really want to see Ark stay afloat and keep going because I love it. I changed my name because that's what I love to play. Is Ark and the farming game. It's any game I like to play. I like to just do anything that's farming, whether it's gathering materials or whatnot. But yeah, no, I really want to see that game keep going, man. I don't want to. It would suck for something to go wrong with it on their end. But they've been, they're shooting themselves in the foot every time they turn around on crap. They keep adding stuff rather than fixing stuff, so I don't know. Until they can actually decide to fix the game. And yes, that means even go back to ASE and give them a big fix update as well, because obviously anybody with ASE that's still playing it deserves that much. But yeah, they got to fix all the holes they've already got in the game. And it's like, for you guys that have been with the channel for a while, and you guys have heard Chops even saying it, like, he says it numerous times. They just keep compiling stuff on top of other broken files. So in the end, all we're stuck with is broken files that we're using mods to try to fix. Which in the end, if the modder don't take care of their mod, we're just creating another hole in the game. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the loop never ends. They need to fix it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm thinking that'll be, that's going to be the only thing that will truly save Ark. Will be them 100% fixing ASA and ASE. And the fact that we've got two separate forms of the game is just ridiculous. ASA, honestly, sorry, should have never existed. Everything they've done to ASA is what they should have done to ASE. And they should have been working on Ark 2 with Vin Diesel instead of, the playing with the donut. Because a donut on a thumb ain't good. You know what I mean? It's pointless. You know what I mean. Family friendly here. Best I can be. But no, I love the game. I'm glad that I've been able to get game time on, and I'm actually able to play it like I was last night, yesterday, the day before, you know what I mean? So, I don't know. As long as they can keep putting one foot forward and they can just slowly do what they gotta do, I'll be happy. It is, yes, it is, Chops. That's as far as I see it. No. Yes, but no. Yes, but no to ASE is ASA. It is, but it isn't. It is, but it isn't. Like, ASA has changed so much. Granted, it's built off the basis of ASE. But that's why I'm saying, like, ASA should have never existed. They should have never made it ASA. It should have just been Ark Survival Evolved. maybe a definitive edition or something, something stupid like that. You know what I mean? Or an upgraded edition, or you know what I mean? Switching the name out and calling it Ascended was kind of like throwing some what am I trying to think of? Come on, help me out here, you guys. Like throw, there you go, glitter, and like a glitter and a bow, and being like, here you go. That's all ASA is. Because I'll tell you what, ASE Arc Arc Evolved played so much better. It did. I honestly had less issues with my servers with Arc Evolved than I did with Arc Ascended. I know I should have listened a long time ago and just stayed with Ascended instead of going with Evolved, but you know. Oh, Ice Cave on Island. Yeah, that one. Okay. Okay, my bad. Yeah, sorry, Ray. Yeah, that one sucks, buddy. Yeah, that one sucks. Yeah. I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, if you want to run it, feel free to ask me when I'm on, bud. I'll run that cave with you. I've got Megatheriums, and we've got uh well, I got Megatheriums. Chops has got the Uteranis that we usually use to run through there with. So, I mean, if you want to run that ice cave, I mean, I know you went through and you had set it up and had a bunch of stuff built in it so that the dinos wouldn't spawn in, and that just kind of made it too easy on me and Chops. So, I'm sorry that you had to remove all that stuff, but like, I mean, I'm willing to run it with you, bud. If you want to run it, like, I can get on later today and I'll run it with you in between streams. I'll run it a few times with you. Me and Chops love that cave. Truthfully, even though it's the hardest one, that's why I love it. I'll run it with you, bud. I'm gonna take a break here real soon. I'm actually gonna be setting my cause I've been going at it for 2 hours, so I'm actually gonna set my stuff up. Well, the good thing is that because unfortunately they didn't take my payment, right? So the server actually stopped. So that means everything on server side stopped as well. Time time just stopped for dinos, man. They all just hit. I'm gonna let the AI run this. I'm gonna take a quick break. God dang! I just hit my elbow. Oh, give me a quick, you guys. Give me like 10 minutes. I gotta go take care of that issue right there because we got people that are members of the channel that play on there. Servers gotta stay up. So, give me like 10, 12 minutes, you guys. I gotta take my dog outside too because I didn't take him outside. Well, I did about 4 o'clock. So, give me about 10, 12 minutes. I'm gonna take care of that thing there. It'll take like 30 seconds for me to go take care of on the arc side. I appreciate you guys all stopping by, hanging in here, whatnot. If you guys haven't did it, smack that like. Other than that, back in about 12 minutes. Thank you. Appreciate you. Bag in a view. Not a problem, Jobs. Hey Ray, if you're still here, bud, server should be back up in like 30 seconds, dude. Maybe 2 minutes at the most, give or take. But they should be back up in a few minutes, bud.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Alright, where are we at? He's getting quite a bit done, isn't he? He's not costing me any money until I got to pay him either. That's great. You like Fallout, don't you, Chops? I'm just reading back through the stuff real quick before I take back over on the tractor, you guys. Don't let Chops lie. He's got FS22. Don't let him lie to you. He's got 22. I contemplated gifting this game to him, but he's not a big fan of it. So you have Piper. I'm telling you, go to the combat zone and get Kate, man. If you like the stuff that Piper says, dude, let I got 3 words to say. Kate is great. Okay? Trust me. Go to the combat zone and get her. She's a fiery little Irish redhead. Played it long enough to know it's not your thing. It is what it is, man. You got, teach their own, man. Not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. Yeah, I listened to that, man. That was actually that was kind of funny, man. When I was listening to it, I was kind of laughing a little bit when I heard it. I was like, it is neat, man. It is. I thought it was I thought it was funny. I liked it. Someone put their time into making it, man. That's all that matters. Like I said, I thought it was good, man. I think I listened to it like a couple of times, truthfully. Yeah, it'd be cool to have something like that at the beginning of mine while I'm sitting here, got people waiting. But I wouldn't be able. I don't think I'd be able to have something like that because I mean it. When I share the stuff on my own, it takes me like 10 minutes, to do it. Unfortunately, so I would need a song that I could put on like a repeat, and it could just be a tune that plays over and over, kind of like some elevator music, but not elevator, because I would want something that would fit along the lines of like some country style, but with a tad bit of rock and roll. Maybe like in the style like some old 1970s Johnny Cash style themed. You know what I mean? Even would be awesome. But I ain't got the knowledge, the know-how, or the time to want to spend to do something like that. Like I said the other day, my cousin,
he makes music. He's a he's a singer. He does his own stuff. He's opened for a couple of big bands when they go through Ohio. He's opened for those people that wear the leather masks and crap like that, the screamo bands. He's opened for them once or twice down there in Ohio, down in Cleveland. He's opened for a few other bigger bands that have come through. He's kind of a cover band style, but I think it's kind of what he is. I don't know what I'd consider his music, but he does a lot of that screamo stuff. So, as much as I'd like to ask him to do something for me, I just don't. Not that I don't think he could, do what I'm looking for, but you know. Oh, you got it set up so that it plays on like the radio thing on there. That's cool, man. Oh yeah, I probably could, man. Yeah, I don't know what I'd consider as like he does screamo music, man. Like yeah, I don't know what that stuff's called. Heavy metal. What else is there other than heavy metal? Like I don't know what it is, man. But yeah, he opens for people like he's opened for I think he's opened for ICP once or twice. I don't know if you guys know who that is, the Insane Clown Posse out of Detroit. I think he's opened for them once or twice. I know he's opened for a few other big bands, but yeah, it's like it's all music like that. Like no, like not even techno, man. Like I used to go to techno parties and whatnot when I was younger. No, he don't know. This is like pretty much you stick the mic in your mouth and you just go, "Ah," you know, and you scream the music. Yeah, it's that type of stuff, man. I liked some disco music. There's a few songs I like from the disco era. See, and that's just one thing. That's another thing too. Is like on here, the radio that's built into the game, the music that plays on there is not copyright free, man. That stuff gets. I tried to play that stuff on FS22 and I got copyright striked so hard. Oh yeah, he can. He can play a variety of music. Yeah. Well, like hair bands were like the ones from like the 70s and 80s, the big style, like ACDC. Was it ACDC that had big hair? I mean, there was just so many different bands that had that like big poofy hairstyle. The even a couple of female bands had that look going for them, you know. So, but like, yeah, no, no, I couldn't even like I thought about it, but thinking about the music that he makes and the stuff that he does, like I just couldn't foresee him doing country, you know. I could see it starting off as country, and then in the background, drums start, and then that's all you hear is just, you know what I mean? Like I could see it. Before you know it, he's got like some Marilyn Manson or some Cheech and Chong style theme going to it. I don't know, man. Oh, I did. I did. I actually was using some at one point in time, and you know what happened? I got hit with a copyright strike. Even though they were copyright free, I still got hit with a copyright strike. Which was pathetic. And yeah, so I kind of gave up on doing a lot of that, man. That's why I want to get something that I can have made for that I can have actually made for the channel. That I can be like, yeah, I own this. This is mine. I had, so and so make it for me. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'd like to eventually get something that's just a slow beat. But yeah, like you said, the AI. I'm pretty sure I can get the AI to make me something. See, I wanted to, but if you read that, if you read that, like you're paying them people to use that music. Like they're taking like if your channel's monetized and you're playing that music, like you're paying them. You're paying them so much of whatever you make off that monetized video. You got to pay them for that. Like I read through that thing like heavy, like twice, and no, yeah, they want you to pay for that crap. And I'm good. I already pay for YouTube Music. You know what I mean? I already pay for the subscription for the YouTube Music. I pay to be able to use the music, and I still can't use it like I want. So, no, I'm good, man. Like, I passed on that in a heartbeat. Yeah, I had one. I had one that claimed that it was copyright free music straight from YouTube. The name of the thing, everything. Yeah, dude, they hit me up with a copyright strike. I ended up deleting the video. I was not impressed with it. Yeah, I was at the point to where I was just deleting them. Now I'm fighting all the copyrights that I'm getting, fighting them tooth and nail. It's pathetic. Like there was one video I wasn't even doing anything. There was no music, no nothing, and some dude tried to copyright it, saying that I had thunderclap in there. Like, what's thunderclap? You know what I mean? Like, but like for my PlayStation, because I've got it set up on my PlayStation when I stream, it automatically says in the description for my PlayStation that any music in here is distorted in any way, shape, or form. So therefore, it falls under the fair use and all that other stuff. Like I've got, yeah. Go look at my last video I did of I believe it was Fortnite, and it's in the description there, and that's why I did that, because I was having issues with it. But it didn't matter if I had something in there describing that it was being fair use, that I was talking over it, so therefore the song was being distorted in every way, shape, or form you could think of, so therefore it wasn't completely original. Oh yeah, dude, I got hit with it a lot, man. It's not whatever, man. It's not whatever, trust me, because one all it takes is one failed copyright strike fight, to fight the copyright strike. All it takes is one time to fail, and they take your YouTube channel away. So it's not whatever. It really isn't. Especially when I've got 8 or more years wrapped into it. I gotta be extremely careful and extremely picky. I've got too much time put into it for what little I've got, you know what I mean? And starting over fresh ain't my thing. I'll tell you right now, if they're using that YT beta thing, they're paying for that music. It's definitely not free. Definitely not free. Well, wait till you get those people that come into your channel that just absolutely, for some reason, will have a grudge against you for absolutely no reason at all, or maybe you told them no once to playing with you. You wait. You'll have it. I don't know very many people that have ran a YouTube channel that have played music that hasn't come across stuff like that. It happens to me all the time, and 90% of the time, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I think it's just the people that I tell no to. Some people just get butthurt and they got to go through. Like, I've I've never lost a copyright strike so far. Knock on wood. Because I think that's exactly what it is that I deal with, is trolls and, little A-wipes that just can't take, being told no. But I don't know, man. But yeah, like that's why I said, like on my PlayStation side, I've got it in there in the description. I haven't done it on here. I should, but which wouldn't take me very long at the start before I start my stream to go through and put a bunch of that law talk in there. Which I'm not gonna lie, I even looked up how to properly put it in there as well. Like how you can properly say it and it be able to stand up. But as long as I got it in there describing stuff, no, usually I'm all right. It's the videos that don't have that on there where I've got music playing is where I usually have the issue with it. But I've got probably, I don't know, what is it, Chops? 20 or we've had like what 20 or 30 different trolls that come in here, and they come in here consistently, and I'm pretty sure at least 2 of them are the ones that do it every time nonstop. I mean, I think I know who one is, and that one I kind of just gotta wave my hand like, yeah, whatever at. And I know the one wants attention just because he thinks he's too cool. Time is it, man? I'm surprised we ain't seen. I'm not even gonna say none because he's probably getting ready for school right now. He's gotta keep on keeping on. So how's everybody else doing this morning? You guys all having a great day so far? I am. This is my second contract for the day too. See, now the one game, honestly though, the one game I can't play and have the music playing is Fallout 4. that stuff's all protected after the TV show. Which I can't wait for the second season to come out. What's going on, you guys? Good morning. Welcome. You would think that that alarm would wake most people up. That thing doesn't wake me up at all, man. Oh yeah, you could. Yeah, there was this contract and the last one I did were the two better ones, and I can't go past February for month wise because then that's getting into your the time that you can plant cotton. I don't want to take that from you, so. I just gotta find a couple of like mods or something that I can download to help with like things to do with corn because I was looking, the only thing I can do with corn is sell it to the stupid cereal factory or dry it out and sell it. And putting up a cereal factory ain't gonna help me none if I don't have grapes to make raisins and all that jazz, man. I'm like, man. No, it's December. You took it up to December 1st. Yeah, when I logged on this morning, it was already December 1st. I was like, oh, look at that. Blizzard warning issued for parts of Michigan. It better not be my part of Michigan, man. I'm getting rain right now, and I'll tell you right now, rain makes my internet run so much better for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know if the internet sending over to that little tower and back is I don't know if the rain acts like a, you know what I'm saying, like, oh. Just seems to run better when it's raining. Should have just went to the end and then came cutting back through. Would have finished it all off. Oh well. No. And that's kind of why it's oh well. I should have done that one too while I had the cultivator. 'Cause I'm not taking that. I'm not gonna do it. I kind of don't want to do those. I really don't want to. I mean, they're small, they're fast, but no, no, no. I'm not doing them. Well, yeah, that's why the vehicle's not here, dude. I'm done. Hey, there we go. The second always holds something cool for me. Let's see if there's anything good on the second. Measly jobs. They're all like, animal can do these. We did the good ones. Yeah, it's not a problem, man. I gotta hop off here, and time is it now? It's 8 o'clock. I gotta hop off in about 2 hours, give or take, cause I got some running I gotta go do. Just it cannot wait. So I have to go do that. Oh, hey, okay. Now see, now taking that cultivating job and then doing that job, that would make it worth it. Now, had I done that before I got rid of that last one, I'd have been set. Borrow them their items, Sonny. 36. Do I really want to do a cultivation job like that? I mean, what is? I mean, that's kind of like. I mean, that would be payment if I let an AI run one of these. I am not doing it, man. Cultivation is cultivation. Yeah, no. Honestly, I should have just kept that one. Kept an eye on how long the contract had. You know what I'm saying? Because it just literally just gave me the same freaking tractor and the same thing for this one. Which I am not a fan of the Steyr tractor. The only reason. And I'm very picky about this. Because I do not like my area being obstructed. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm in the tractor and I want to drive, like I'm driving. Alright, I'm gonna turn right, let's look right. Can't look right. You know what I mean? And I can't fold that crap up, we can't move it. Like, why do we gotta have 3 screens, man? I mean, I get that one right there telling me my speed, stuff like that, right? I kinda understand this guy, because I've never been in a tractor with this type of setup. You know, with all the extra screens in it. So I don't get what that screen or that screen's for. That one seems like it's got my hydraulics and stuff on it, right? I'm assuming that's what that is. See, I lower the weight on the front and I don't see nothing change on there. So, okay, I see some RPMs, whatnot moving up there, right? Engine speed, RPM, yep, okay. I'm just kind of looking it over, man. Looking it over, guys. I don't spend a lot of time looking at these screens in here. I thought about getting one of the little tablet deals to set up so that I could have something like that to show me the speed, the RPM, stuff like that. I hear they got a mod that's coming out or is out that makes it more realistic. So, like, when you're pulling, if you pull too hard, you could overheat your tractor. Some realistic mod. I don't know who it's by, but I'm honestly thinking about downloading it. I don't know how hard that would make the game on us. Because I know all too well about using my grandparents' tractor for pulling stuff and it getting too warm. You know what I'm saying? I know that. I know that. I've been there, done that. I know what it's like to lift too much and have a hydraulic line blow. I mean, I seen one thing where if you're using an older tractor, older style tractors can just break down on, you know, for no reason at all out in the field, and then you gotta call maintenance in to fix it or something. I was like, that's actually a pretty cool looking mod. I don't know how long I'd use it before I got frustrated and turned it off, but I would love to try it one of these days. Because like there's things that these things here could be telling us that it's not telling us. Like I mean I get the RPMs are cranking, I get all that good stuff's going, you know what I'm saying? But and it'll be right here. It's I believe it's like a 2-in-1 deal of this guy. Either right here or down by the trees. On 22 I used to use these fields, so I'm pretty used to it. That's also why I didn't buy this section this time too, because I've used it so much on 22. That stuff should all be ice in there right now. It shouldn't be water. And since I can get away with leaving, we can get leaving a lot. I'm just gonna go like this with the corners. Since it's not mine, you know, it's just property that we're working. If they get picky about it, I could fix it. But the only way they're gonna get picky about it is if Giants fixes it up so that you gotta actually 100% complete and clear the field. Which I'm actually waiting on that to happen. I shouldn't have to look for a mod for that. Even though there probably is one, I'm sure. A lot of cultivating jobs today. Good morning, you guys. Welcome to the stream. How you all doing? And after this, I got one other cultivation job to do, which is a bigger field. Way bigger. If I had a cultivator of my own, I'd probably have an AI overrunning the other one to get it started, but I don't. On my 22 playthrough of this, I have a horse pen sitting over here. Whoa, too far, too far. Definitely not perfect at what I do, you guys. So what time later, Ghost, were you thinking about possibly being able to get on? I know you got to work and all that. I know you got work and all that jazz going on. I know you got other stuff going on too, so. Yeah, 'cause I'm stoked for planting season, man. Stoked for the planting season. I got you. I didn't make enough last year to have to do taxes. Didn't pick up until about halfway through the year last year, so yeah. This year's gonna be different though because I'm trying to get everything around for with a DBA and all that too, so that way I can actually have my own little consider my own channel as like a business type deal, you know. What's going on, you guys? Good morning. Welcome in. How y'all doing? A little bit on the edge there. It's alright. It's a contract, unfortunately. You guys got anything cool going on today? What is it, Tuesday? Get all the stuff back and the artifact. That's good. That's a good thing about like when the server actually stops like that. Which I'm not happy that it did that, and I don't know why I set it up. That's why I put money in my account over there, so that way I don't have to worry about it. It can just restart it, you know, and be like, oh look, take your payment and be good to go, you know. I don't know why I got it set up to take my payment, you know, like I said, but maybe that reset like that helped you get your stuff back, you know what I'm saying? Good that you got it though, bud. If you guys are members of the channel, you guys like to play either this game or Ark Ascended, you know, we run private servers. Join the channel membership, you know, and get you access to that stuff. Gonna end up becoming a funny shaped field once I'm said and done with it. Alright, I'm just gonna work this end right off. Get it evened out to that down there. Yeah, probably the reset probably helped it, man. Like I said, I'm still not impressed though that I got that money sitting in my account like that over on Nitrado, so that way all they gotta do is grab it and keep my server going without it having to shut down. You know, I'm kind of disappointed that I had to go in and manually reactivate that. You do what you gotta do, man. I'm hoping to be back on streaming by 3 o'clock today. I'm hoping. Like I said, about 10:30 ish, 10:30 ish. I gotta hop off because I got some running I gotta do that's non-negotiable. I gotta go take care of it. Bills that need paid. Trust me, if I could find a way to leave this thing running while I was gone, I would do it. That way I could just come back and jump right back on. But that would be almost like one of those sleep streams, and I'm not into that stuff. That's crazy. A mod should never break like that. Should. It'd be a different story if they had it in the mod that hey, you can only use it 3 times, then must exit and re-enter game. Then that'd be a different story. But it's not labeled that way. They never so. Doesn't surprise me none. Wouldn't surprise me none. Guess you could say. Alright, Chops, you have a good one, bud. Later. I do appreciate you guys all tuning in, hanging out today, you guys. It's epic. Appreciate you guys. The heck? So what's everybody doing? You guys all getting ready for work, school, got out of work? Yeah, I know today after I get home, though, I know I'm going to take about an hour or so. Do a little bit of housework. I'm going to work on some stickers, try to get my sticker designs for the store that I got. Those designed up. Maybe they'll be neat. Who knows? Go ahead and try to keep that as straight as possible. Where are we sitting at? We're already at 79% on this field. God dang. Alright, well, like this. I don't know what that car's doing, man. He's really trying to pass over there. I'm definitely not gonna cut in that hard on that. There. We're already at 82%, so I could probably do half of this right here and it'd get it complete, you know what I'm saying? The next field's gonna be slightly weird because we got some telephone poles out in the field. So I'm actually gonna start working by the road on that one and work my way in. And once I get past the telephone poles, then I'll go through and I'll do probably do the headlines around the outside. Get that all done. Couple passes around the outside, you know what I mean? Yeah, knock this one out. We'll jump over to the other one, get that one knocked out. And then I'll look and see what we've got left for contracts. If there's anything worth doing here. I can't go past February. February is the planting season for cotton, and the other guy that plays on here, Ghost, that's what he's planting this season, so we can't go past February. March is the last month that it can be planted, but I don't want to do that because then you got to wait till November to be able to harvest. But if you guys play on this map, this Frankenmuth, Michigan, they do have collectibles on here, so you guys can go through and do the collectibles if you guys need to put some extra money in your pocket, you know. We found one, was it yesterday or the day before I found one. Maybe set a playlist up for this series too. I had one for Calmsden, but then they changed it from Calmsden to Oak Bridge or Bridge Oak, and I kind of just, I don't know, kind of didn't understand the naming on that one. There was no oak trees, and there was no bridge. Do appreciate you guys all tuning in, though. Can't never say that enough. You guys are epic. figure I ain't got to get it all completely done anyway, so I might as well just, you know. I could zigzag it, but that wouldn't be very professional now, would it? Oh, it's taking forever, man, to get that last few percent. Come on, hurry up. Give me that 100% so I can lift this cultivator up and we can go on to the next one. The other one, I believe, is just on the other side of the woods. Oh, right next, right up there. Okay, right up the road. I was thinking it was gonna be like directly on the other side of the trees, but that's 6. Those are the only fields up there that have the power lines on them too. Leaving that cruise control on, man. I'm not even gonna bother whether we're gonna come up here. I'm gonna drop this thing down. We're gonna go right into the field. Now mind that this guy stops properly and he still moves and we don't get T-boned by anybody. I'm not stopping. Well, I guess I kind of did stop, didn't I? AI worker. I didn't hit no button to start the AI worker. Foolish. Why would I ever hire the AI for this? We could do it on our own. And if I'm correct, one of these two houses has a thing that you can get for 10 grand as well. One of the two do. Just not sure which one it is. I don't remember. Only gathered them once. Oh, they got it cleaned right out just like they do. Alright, that's awesome. I'm gonna come right here. I'm gonna cut right across. I'm gonna work this side out here first, and then we'll work the back side. The news media can drop that too. 51st state stuff. Get over it. Couldn't keep this thing straight if I tried. Whoa. Whoa, 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 what's going on? Whoa. Why'd my game crash? What? Hopefully it's just an update. Okay? Like, give me a few minutes, you guys. Let me figure out what's going on here. That's crazy. Now, I hope I didn't lose any time there, because if I did, I'd be mad. Oh, I'd be so mad. I didn't think it was going to load for a second there. I was like, oh my god. Wow, so he kept right on going after I hopped off, man. Look at that. Wow, and that's something interesting, you guys. Let's... And he's still running. Oh, I don't know what I'm supposed to think about that. That shouldn't have happened. He should have stopped back there as soon as the game crashed. But who knows? Hey, thank you very much. Appreciate that. Theodore, welcome in. How are you doing today? That was crazy that it crashed like that. I gotta fix this spot now. Not that it much matters, but just looks funny. I don't know why I did that. I gotta have the lights on. Don't do that on me again. I wonder why I did that in the first place. Made that too sharp. What is... Why am I lagging? Oh, they probably turned on the lag switch, man. It was man. Today's the day the internet bills due. So they're gonna turn on the lag switch till I pay them. That's what it is. Time is it? 9 o'clock? Yeah, go figure. They just opened about a half hour ago too. Losers. This internet company's something else, man. Swear to God, it's like the last 3 days of the month and the first 4 or 5 days of the month. They got that lag switch on me. They know I get paid on the 4th. Oh, now my mic's on consistently again because I had to back out of the game and came back in. Okay, well, I know what I'll do when I hop off here. When I hop off stream, I know what I'll be doing. I'll be calling my internet company and paying them. Being as nice as I can and telling them keep that stinking switch turned off. Bunch of weenies. Oh, I'm gonna hit it. Oh, I hit it. That looks like it's wood, right? But it's not. That's a metal pole. Don't let the color fool you. That's metal. We got a bunch of these things. They actually went through and here in Michigan, and a lot of those, a lot of them that are in the fields, I don't like. They took the old ones down, which is fine, whatever. But they put up the new ones like that that are actually metal, and they're like 15 feet, 20 feet taller. Maybe, like, it's crazy how much taller they are. Sorry, that's bothering me. We'll get this section here done, then I'll move on to the back half, you guys. Hey, if you guys enjoy the content, you guys know anybody else that's kind of just kick back, relax like we are here, grab a link, share it with them. Tell them come check us out. Chilling. far out of whack, my dude. Definitely can't plow a straight line, that's for sure. Or cultivate in a straight line. Alright, now I'll go and I'll start running that outside. That I'll knock down. Overall, it's a pretty big field. Why do we got a telephone pole out here in the middle of nowhere? Oh, it's a tree. Really? They couldn't just cut that thing down? There's something special about the tree. Is it like a sacred tree or something? Is there something buried underneath of it? Like if we cut it down, will a demon come out? Little troll, something. I watch too many movies. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be something that gonna take a minute. I mean, with it being daylight out, you know, it's 9 in the morning. I mean, I should be able to see just fine, but we gotta have the lights on here to see this stuff good. For me, anyway. I wonder why he made that. Why he made that into a dirt road? Because originally that was a paved road that went through there, and it kept right on going. If I'm correct, that's Bliss Road. Bliss Road goes all the way through, and eventually it turns to dirt, but it doesn't stop like that. Not that I'm aware of. Not that I recall, anyway. Oh, I ran the cultivator over it, watching how stuff will have nice long grass growing around it or something here in springtime. Alright, sorry about that. I just had to, like, you gotta stretch, you know? Curious as to how the AI would handle this. Probably run it north to south. And yes, this road, Bliss Road, runs north and south here in Michigan. And I mean, if I get off stream here shortly, or I run, I go take care of everything I gotta take care of, I can be back in time to start up another stream and still do this game and not be too awful late. I could pull that off. Cause I got a lot I'd like to get done on here today. I know my nighttime streams, I'm gonna start ending those about midnight, right at midnight, so that way I can hop off. Well, maybe even 11. That 11:30, something like that. That way I can hop off, still have enough time to get enough sleep and wake up early enough in the morning to do these. Whoa. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna call it good, so that way I can get back here in time to actually do another stream of this. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do for sure. I keep hearing another tractor running. I'm the only one on here, man. I don't know where it's from. Look at my snazzy outfit, chat. Look at that. All right, guys. I'm gonna call it good for now, so that way I can run and go do what I gotta do. Get to the bank. Go pay the bills. That way I can get back here and hopefully have another stream started before noon. I hope. So with that being said, you guys, I'm gonna hop off. Appreciate you guys all hanging out, chilling out with me today. Other than that, y'all have a great day. Stay safe.